did it. I completed 100 push-ups every day for 66 days. I decided to do the Gymshark 66 challenge. Their philosophy is it takes 66 days to build a habit. They ask people to pick any habit, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever you want that you want to work on. I've been wanting to regain some upper body strength that I lost when I broke my foot. Yes, I understand. You would think I would say lower body strength. However, when you break your foot, you really aren't moving a lot in general. So I lost just general strength, and I've been able to regain my lower body strength pretty well because once you start walking, you're using your lower body all the time. However, it was really hard for me to regain the upper body strength I had lost. I had been working on being able to do 10 pull-ups before I broke my foot, and I had only gotten to 4 or 5, but then I went back down to 0. So in my mind, I thought, hey, I had considered doing 100 push-ups a day for 30 days. Might as well try 66. So I did. My hope was then after that would put me in a place where I feel stronger, I feel motivated, and I can start doing different things to increase my upper body capacity and to start working on pull-ups. So here is how it went. It started out fine. I was very motivated. Last minute, my friend Brian decided to join me. We were hanging out at his place for New Year's Eve / New Year's a day. And so at midnight, he did 100 push-ups with me. Something he had not intended to do when I first got to his place, but what can I say? What a friend. I would say the first 25 days, super easy. I didn't even have to think about it. It was really fun. It was really motivating. Day like 25 hit and it just started getting really hard. I would say from day 25 till probably about day 40, 45, my muscles just weren't rested. And although I was able to do them, especially throughout the day, it wasn't as easy or enjoyable as it had been. After day about 40, 45 though, again, it just felt pretty normal. I was tired, but I had gotten through the physical exhaustion phase, and I was now just used to being tired and was able to just go through the 100 push-ups no problem. Even though my muscles were exhausted, it was one of those where my muscles would hurt, but because of muscle memory, doing push-ups was actually easy. Then that brought me to the second to last day. My second to last day, day 65, I did a Sally Up push-up challenge, which is that song where it's like, bring Sally up, bring Sally down, bring, I don't know the words clearly. But anyways, you are up in a plank during Bring Sally Up, and then you hover over the ground on Bring Sally Down. So you don't do a full push-up where you bring your chest to the floor, you just hover on it, which is even harder. I think I did pretty well, actually. I lasted a decent amount, but I was shaking by the end of it. It hurt so much. My muscles were so tired. And I was just like, okay, my arms are gonna be tired for my push-ups. Well, then I also said that I would go climbing, bouldering to be exact. I went bouldering for 2.5 hours. Sure, I wasn't bouldering that full 2.5 hours, but majority of the time, yes. And I don't have proper technique. I haven't done this in like 7 years. So yes, I was using my upper arm strength a lot more than I should have, and I was wiped by the end of it. My fingers, like, couldn't do this. So I was pretty tired, and I woke up the next morning so sore. And the next morning was day 66, my final day. Today is day 66, folks, and I'm feeling ready. However, you know what? I was so sore, but I did it. And I pounded out my 100 push-ups in 8 minutes and 21 seconds, which was significantly better than I thought it would since I was so sore. So I decided here in a few days, once I'm no longer sore, once my body has rested, because today is my first full rest day, then I'm gonna time myself and see how quickly I can do 100 push-ups. So I will add that to this video once I complete them. I will let you know, but I think I can do it under 5 minutes. Oh yeah, no, this isn't gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. But overall, how was my experience? I am so glad I did it. I have been wanting to do 100 push-ups in 30 days, and I'm glad I said 66 because it felt like a real challenge. At first I thought, could I do it for 66 days? Should I say 66 push-ups for 66 days? And I just knew I would not be happy if I got to the end of it and did it, because I would say I should have gone for 100 a day. So I'm glad I did it. It ended up being overall easier than I thought it would be. It makes me excited and wanting to do a new challenge. And I know it's for the purpose of forming a habit. And so I think there's so many different things I could have done. I really wanted to just push myself to be dedicated, do something on a daily basis. And I just felt so accomplished. I know that sounds silly because it's just push-ups, but I think it's also like the mental aspect of it, of saying, hey, this is something I have chose to prioritize, and my health is something that's important to me. And through this, I can have other conversations that's not just about push-ups, but my view of health and how that affects me emotionally and spiritually and relationally. I will say there were challenges along the way. I was really motivated the first half, and then we moved. And it was stressful, and we got here, and as we moved, the regulations in Slovenia changed and you could start gathering with more people. And so I also wanted to connect with other individuals. And so it was definitely easier and more motivating. And I gave it my all, doing all the Gymshark challenges the first half because I had nothing else to do. But the second half was seeing, hey, I have other priorities, and that's okay. I have people I want to invest in. I have things I want to do. And so I still want to do these 100 push-ups to really push myself and challenge myself. But I also see and identify that this Gymshark challenge, although I will complete it, having all of my energy focused on, okay, social media, recording all my workouts, doing all these things for it, was fun for a period of time, but is not my main concern. Identifying my priorities was really helpful. Today is my first full rest day in 67 days. And so I would have rest days where all I did was do push-ups and didn't do anything else. But to literally do nothing, this is my first day. And I'm gonna start working on other things. I'm gonna be creating a new challenge for myself. I would like to start gaining more upper body strength, or continuing gaining upper body strength, because we all know I got it. Look at these guns. Ooh, yeah. If you enjoyed these challenges and seeing more of my healthy lifestyle choices, feel free to like and subscribe, and I have some more fun videos coming your way. Bye guys.